Disney, time and time again, continues to shove down live-action remakes of our childhood favorite movies down our throats. And some of these guys say something about it. I'm to a point now where I'm just really tired of Disney going down this road. It's very ironic and very ridiculous that a company that is celebrating 100 years in the making, that started with Mickey Mouse, started with the animation of Disney, has now become a live-action remake-made studio. It does not make any sense. I cannot compute where this is coming from. Obviously, from a business standpoint, they don't care. Obviously, from a financial standpoint, it's all about money for them. They're going to continue milking all the childhood movies that we grew up on and make them as live-action remakes if they continue to do that, because people continue to see them. If people step down and say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm tired of these dumb live-action remakes of movies that I grew up with. They lack passion, they lack dedication, they lack empathy, they lack everything that all the animated movies made magic from. Disney's gonna have to stop somewhere, because Disney lost a lot of money last year. They lost a lot of subscribers on Disney Plus. What's ironic about Disney Plus is the fact that Mickey Mouse is your mascot. And let me be one of those people to tell you, do not put Mickey Mouse into this. He has nothing to do with the production at Disney. He has nothing to do with all the stuff going on at Disney. He is simply just the mascot. Mickey Mouse has always been the holly jolly person that we know and love, and it should continue that way. And the crazy thing about it, they don't even have the classic Mickey Mouse shorts on Disney Plus. They don't even have House of Mouse. I grew up with House of Mouse. I love House of Mouse. Why is it not on Disney Plus? Why is Fillmore not on Disney Plus? Why are there so many amazing animated projects that we grew up with in the 90s and early 80s and also the early times of Disney? Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Why are these shorts, why are these cartoons not on Disney Plus? It seems to me that they marketed Disney Plus more of a nostalgic remnants to people. And what I mean by that is they marketed this being a streaming platform for kids, adults, young adults, everybody to watch. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like at times Disney Plus does not have content for all ages, to be honest with you. Because they continue to make their money off of these sorry live-action remakes that nobody asked for. If I'm Disney, I would go exactly right back to my roots. Mickey Mouse was the roots. Animation. Animation is your roots. And no, I'm not talking about the same 3D generated CGI printed animation copy and paste that they continue to do, and they've continued to do it for decades now. No, I'm talking about the different styles, different techniques, 2D animation, bring all that back and make the magic that Disney once had. Disney is lacking the magic. Disney markets itself as this place of magic, this place of fantasy, this place of fun, when your live action movies don't even replicate that same meaning. Your animated movies that, you know, from the 90s and early 2000s possibly brought that magic, but as of the past decade, 2 decades, the movies just have not been hitting. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Disney needs to come to a point where they need to ask themselves, are we going to continue doing what makes money, or are we going to stop this and do what brings people in? What makes magic moments? If you want Disney to live for another 500 years, another 1,000 years maybe, you got to change what you're doing. And I'll be honest with you, the live action stuff is cool. You got the Marvel stuff, you got the Star Wars stuff, but even at times with Marvel and the Star Wars stuff, I feel like there's some things with animation you could do with the Marvel stuff. There's animation stuff that you can do with the Star Wars stuff that you can't do with live action. You can put all the CGI, all the crazy techniques in your movie as you want, but people have made the determination in their head that nah, this looks cheap, this looks terrible, this looks horrible. You force your workers into doing extreme hard, harsh hours of work for CGI and VFX effects, and they don't look good when the product comes out. Animation is your get-go. You can do so many amazing things with animation, and I'm not gonna bring up DreamWorks to come in here and make this a whole DreamWorks versus Disney, because to be honest with you, that whole argument is ridiculous and stupid to begin with, in my opinion. But I will say this, what DreamWorks has been doing with Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, taking different styles, different animation techniques, and putting them into this movie was something that people love and adored, and that's why it got nominated for an Oscar. It didn't win because Pinocchio won, but even with that argument, if Pinocchio wasn't nominated, I would have imagined Puss in Boots would have won, respectfully. And again, if Disney is going to think about the next couple of 500 years, 100 years, 1,000 years, you need to look at the magic that you brought from the beginning and continue on that. Bring us the 2D animation back. Get the animated shows that we love and grew up with on Disney Plus. Why are people spending money on a streaming platform that you don't even have all of your content available? Seriously, you don't even have your own Mickey Mouse cartoons, which he's your mascot, on your platform. I don't understand that. Disney, some things have got to change, and again, the live action remakes, whoever's came up with this idea, you need to tell them we cannot do this anymore. Enough is enough. That you're milking all this stuff just for money, and people are getting to the point where I'm tired of it. When a Lilo and Stitch live action movie news came out, I didn't care for this because I never asked for this. When a Little Mermaid movie come out, and I know a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for this, when a Little Mermaid movie was decided to come out this year, I didn't care for this. Because again, these live action remakes lack everything that the animated movies brought to us. And it's just really frustrating to see a company that brought animation to its forefront just disintegrate and decimate its own magic. Some things gotta change, Disney. And I may not ever get recognition from Disney. I may not ever get any of the fancy stuff that all these other YouTubers and stuff get, which I'm not here for that. I'm here to give my honest opinion, whether people like it or not. And to be honest with you, Disney really needs to change, and Disney needs to make a change immediately, because if not, you're going to continue losing business, you're going to continue losing fans, people are not going to want to watch the movies anymore, and you'll start losing money. Again, they lost a lot of money last year with Marvel, with the animated projects, with Star Wars. You gotta change it up, because people are really tired of this. And I'm one of those people that are tired of this, because I want to see Disney do well. They got a lot of properties on their forefront that they could really do some amazing things with. And they choose not to take the potential that they have and exceed it into the magic that this Disney that you market yourself. Magic. This doesn't feel like magic. It feels like misery. And I'm gonna be honest with you. That's my honest take. I don't want to make this too long, but again, Disney, if anybody at Disney sees this, stop making live action remakes. Go back to your roots. Animation, animation, animation. Not computer generated animation, not CGI animation, 2D animation in its purest magic and glory. Yeah, let me know down in the comments below, how do you feel about this? Are you like me? Are you tired of all these live action remakes? Do you like these live action remakes? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. I'm out. Really, Disney, do something different.